Day 300 and good morning. It is day 306 of From Here to Jerusalem. Walking from West Cork to Jerusalem with a harp on your back. It was time to say goodbye to Marcel. He got on a bus and with a big hangover. And I have one too. So today I get one more day of doing other things, and then tomorrow I will go back to Ravenna and I will continue walking this direction, and I should be back in Nice in about 2 or 3 days. So, oh look, canoes. It was sad to see him go, but it was a good time having him here. It was great for me to have a bit of company, familiar face, great stuff. Now it's time to get back. Focus! Jerusalem cannot wait forever. I'm not looking too far ahead. Just gonna go, do my thing, do the walking, play a bit more harp, I'd say, and play as much harp as I possibly can, and then hopefully make it one day. Yesterday was Pancake Tuesday. This is my excuse for getting drunk. And so we're in Lent. Initially when I left, I thought I would be much closer to my goal than I am. I'm looking forward to the rest of this journey, is all I'll say. Look at that. That's where I'll be heading. There. And yeah. Bring it on. Plans. I don't know actually. I will mend a few bits. I'm gonna rest, and I think that's it. Just get my head around being sweaty Betty again. Just, focus, study maps. That's really it. I don't think there is much more to do. I went to see nearly everything that I wanted to see, and now I need to focus, move forward, move on, move forward, move on, move forward. Sounds like a plan. I'm learning lots about myself, about how cranky I am, how defensive I get sometimes, which really isn't necessary at all. It's kind of boring. So I've got stuff to work on, stuff to think about. Those are my plans.
We had a mighty time again. I'll see you soon, my friend.
Here we are at the end of the day. I've had a shower. Shawnee is packed. My clothes for tomorrow. Last bits and bobs that I don't know what to do with. The bag is about, Shawnee is about 3 kilos lighter. I'm hoping this will make a big difference for me. I think one of the issues that I was having for sure was that my body just couldn't cope with the weight anymore. Like, I'm strong, but I think I've said this before. I think I've underestimated the mental pressure as well that creates. Like, your body just does what you're asking it to do, and I'm very lucky. I have no injuries. I have some stiff muscles, especially around the here, these muscles going, because I tend to pull, so I pull forward when I carry the bag. But otherwise, I have no injuries. I have sore joints, obviously, because I put a lot of pressure on them. And sometimes the balls of my feet are very sore. And I think that is related as well to the extra weight. Like, normally, a good weight for me is anywhere between 75 and 80 kilos. And usually I'm 85, between 85 and 90 kilos in my everyday life. I'm a big woman. I like to eat. I don't apologize for it. I put the bag on my back. Give it 3 weeks, and the weight goes down to 75, 76 kilos. And then of course you put 20 kilos on there, and you're back to 95. So like, it's too, and people with weights like that, when you head for the 100 kilos on a bone structure like myself, you could potentially have issues with your feet, with your joints, and that's what I have, of course. Now, not necessarily with their back, of course, because they don't put the weight on the back, but usually over the entire body. So there's nothing surprising in any of the symptoms. What I would say is that, like, if you carry a lot of extra weight, mentally you start to struggle, like, without a doubt. Like, it is hard. I know I've been going up and down saying that I might do extra kilometers here, and I kind of did, but I feel that I should walk the distance. So I'm going to go back to Ravenna tomorrow and start from there. I'm hoping to catch the 8:15 bus in the morning. 8:15 in the morning, a bus goes. I should be there by 9. I have a route set out. I could do it in 5 hours. If it is really muddy, let's say 6, so I should be able to do it in the 7 or 8 hours that there is daylight. There is a hostelry type of place, but I'm going to lean more on being a pilgrim. I'm going to lean more on my pilgrim cart. Because I just want to make way. I don't want to walk from bed to bed. I want to walk. I want to just get this next bit done. So if I have to sleep out, as long as it doesn't freeze, or as long as it's not, under 0 degrees, I think I should just go. Just go. Just keep going. I don't know if I'm brave enough for it at this time of year, but this is what is in my head. Now, if I make it in time and, it's not crazy expensive, I might get a bed, because then I have Wi-Fi and I can load things. But if I can, I should start sleeping out. There's several reasons. I feel a little bit emotional about Marcel having been here and now leaving again. That he's left. He should be landing back in the Netherlands by now. It was really, really good having somebody familiar here, somebody who really has known me better part of my life. He really tried to look after me. I really struggled with the resting. I always drink a few beers, but oh my gosh, like we didn't party, but like he likes a beer as well, and we drank rakia some nights and then not other nights, and I think I'm going to stop drinking beer for a while. I think that that is also, it's actually not good for me. I very strongly feel that I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't know where that is coming from. I don't want to talk to people at home at the moment. I'm finding that people have a lot of questions about what's going to happen next, but I am still like in the Balkan. I'm not reaching Turkey yet, and I will have to do a long stretch in Turkey before I actually come to anywhere that has any issues, and I have no answers, so I don't want to talk about it. I have no answers. Nobody has any answers about this. And I'm not enjoying the messages. I'm not enjoying the questions, and I'm not enjoying talking about it because it's got nothing to do with me at this moment in time. I cannot control nature. Nature will do what it has to do, and I'm just a pilgrim. That's the other thing. There's a lot of conversations, like everyday conversations, that I'm finding really hard because it has nothing to do with me. My life really is maps and walking. I'm really looking forward to walking again. I'm really looking forward to moving forward. So, yeah, I think I said this before as well, like I have a bit of work to do myself. I've seen a few things in myself I've known are there, and I'm hoping to deal with it, deal with myself. And this is why I'm here, right? To learn. So I'm going to walk with it and accept myself just for who I am, I think. I'm going to try and stop taking on board so much of what I think other people think. Like I can get really defensive. There's no need to be defensive about anything. And I often feel misunderstood, I suppose. Like I feel misunderstood, and there is a little bit of a thing about that I don't always feel appreciated. They're not pretty things, they're not pretty things. But there is time. I've not come to the end of this journey yet. These types of journeys, they go through different phases. For now, I'd like to keep my own company, keep telling the story, enjoy a bit more of Serbia. I had for dinner, I had beans and salad. So I'm looking forward to smelling myself a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now because I will have to get up early tomorrow morning to catch that early bus. And I'm scared again because I finally started to enjoy like just sitting. I managed to just sit and you know, not look at anything for an hour or two today. That was the first time in a long time, and it felt okay. Yeah. So that's it for me for today. Tomorrow we go on, and thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching those videos and supporting me. Of course, you know, if you know people who might be interested in following my journey, pass on the good news. Good night, and see you tomorrow.